Scheiße.
Das ist ein
Los.
Na, dann holen wir heute abbauen. Okay. Good morning. Love you. Ja, Nacht auch. Ja. Wow.
Ach du Kacke, man sieht ungefähr jede Ecke nicht. Scheiße. Hatte ich alles drauf. Also habe ich halt. Weil hier unten muss man ja alles sehen.
Goodbye.
Bis auf so viel
Das ist mein
ungefähr.
Level.
Bis auf so viel sieht man nicht. So viel sieht man nicht. Jede Ecke. So da.
Ja, wenn du das nicht siehst.
Sonst sieht man alles. Dann sieht man alles.
Das ist mein Level. Ja.
Toll, ich hab das. Also selbst erklärt. Nicht. Und dann zu stecken will ich nicht. Und da du siehst nicht, ob einer reinkommt, ne? Das klappt nicht. Oder nee, ist mir. Ich so soll nicht gefunden.
There's a police franchise on the Western Highway near Chumash. Take us there. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, fun you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. It's not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's going to report missing. All starting to make sense? Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams or raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration and homicide, you know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal is going to put you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at? There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind the safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay.
Gucken wir dann mal kurz drauf. Sekunde, was? Was ist das denn nur?
Verschreckt. Guck, wie mein Tattoo verblasst.
Ja. Hast du angeschnallt?
Hä?
Hast du angekriegt?
Ja.
Ja, aber die beiden gleich.
Take us to the Felisa on Western Highway, near Chumash.
Guck mal, wie er fährt und wie ich gefahren bin.
Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off.
Und dann ist er so
So, my
geil, ne?
taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans.
Aber das
Not very
riecht geil.
complex at all.
Ich esse sowas auch
Hey,
nicht. Kann ich
not very
nicht abholen.
complex at all.
Das heißt, das
We're not going in, we're not poking at a
Ja,
stick.
Fleisch,
We're just
ne?
sitting back.
Nein, nicht das
Oh,
Fleisch
look,
hier, das
you
Fleisch
see,
so.
I like my scores, like I like my dates.
Das war.
Across the street and unaware they're being
Aber
watched.
warum schmeckt mir der Teig da?
Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's going to report missing. Starting to make sense. Security should be light,
Das wäre eine
well,
geile Aufnahme.
relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth, look at it, will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so minor escalation
Danke,
is worth
Rafa.
it
Sieben.
if you can handle it.
Weißt
Plus,
du,
you know, see you, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration, homicide, and all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serial robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at?
Siehst du das?
There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on myself. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind the safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll
Nee,
also
in
work for
Deutschland
the
sagen wir ja
cops. Speed up their
67,
response
ne?
time.
Da sagen wir
Okay?
76.
Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. And take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
No, perfekt in die Mitte.
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First, she's gonna get us what we need. Then she's gonna saw me in half. No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy.
Ey, das sieht aus wie Kreuz.
Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go unnoticed. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay. See you soon.
Dienstag. Zeig mir den Finger.
Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job.
Gleich, ja.
Things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. And as the job gets more complicated, so will uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, here's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. What'd they do? Where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah. Excuse me. We'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to her place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me. Shit! Do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. Okay. I couldn't resist.
Was macht der?
Okay. Ich dachte, er hat zu mir weggeklatscht.
Du kannst wirklich auch noch sagen.
Kann ich nicht sagen.
Wirklich? Du hast auch mal getroffen.
Ja. Und ein Online-Account. Der bei mir irgendwie nie funktioniert.
Mit PS3.
Ja.
PS3 bist du immer online. Du hast nur Speicher.
Ja. Ja, vorher soll ich GTA spielen.
Hä?
Vorher soll ich mit GTA jetzt spielen. Das
kannst du mal 10 Minuten nicht.
ja, aber
Du darfst jetzt die ja nicht zerkratzen.
das ist ja das Schlimme bei meiner.
There's Paige. We're leaving this car, taking the truck.
Ich spitze nur kleine Stückchen an. Dann wird die eingesaugt.
You're a really bad driver. I should be using my cane.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, das wird zu kratzen, ja.
Come on, back to your place.
Irgendwann irgendwie das Blut rumkommen.
Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check? Go down the
Niki, der
inventory?
Kurier,
Or are you happy
aber nie
sitting there
beide
making a
online,
perfect
ne?
butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
Oh, dann würden wir
I'll take
schneller
your word for
vorankommen,
it.
als wir
Thank
werden
you.
nur mit
It should
Video
all be
machen
there.
müssen,
The
ne?
clothes, guns, headsets,
Ja.
holdalls,
Ja, wir können
masks,
nicht
the
das.
drill. The files of all the photos and surveillance work. Hey,
Und dann
there's
ist ja auch
enough here
nicht
to
so
make us all
viel
look
anders.
real suspicious.
Oh,
Nice
das
little
heißt,
conspiracy to
fahren
commit
mit
robbery
Spieler.
charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out.
Well,
Bis
we're
jetzt
not
kein
getting
Katz am
caught.
Boden.
These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you start playing low rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Mit dir online, ne? Da müssen wir uns
Yeah,
erstmal
we're gonna have a raw
finden. Der so,
Ja,
der
so
war
einstellen mit Freunden spielen.
ja, dann stell ich das so ein und dann frage ich, was dann nicht so vorbei und dann so, Kinder so, no, drehen wir beide und fangen wieder an uns vorbei. Also, und dann bleibt einfach so schon stehen, so. Der steht extra so mit der Waffe, und Zeit so stehen. Das würde ich glaube ich sogar machen mit der Waffe, kannst du da rumstehen, bis du kommst und flash dich ab.
Mit der Level an.
Kommst du mit Pistole?
Du bist dann auch wie Gronk, Ego Frischkäse.
Ja, aber dann, das muss.
Ich habe meine
Guck mal, ich
Trophäe
hab
verdient.
gegessen und getrunken dann noch. Guck mal, wenn ich gegessen hab und dann getrunken
Ey,
hab,
er war Gold, ich bin Platin.
ne, dann blitze ich hier irgendwie auf.
Was?
Mein Bauch.
Wenn wann?
Wenn ich was gegessen und dann blitze ich hier alles auf. Ja. Und wenn die Furze ist das weg.
Lassen. Aber bitte nicht furzen. Ey, ist da jemand live?
Oh. Nein. Oh, ich hab